What's good, beautiful people? It is Sunday, November the 16th? November 16th, and we are live here in the studio. It's the Get Right Radio Show. I'm Kelvin Unique.
And I'm Christopher Armani.
And as you see, Eric's not here because he's still gallivanting around. He was in New York this weekend having the time of his life, and now he's not with us. Why is he not with us, Chris?
I thought he was still hoeing.
I think he also is still hoeing. But, I just think that he is being a thought.
And he's not really back.
He's not really back. He claims that his plane just landed. But it's really ironic that his plane just landed as soon as we get ready to start the show. Don't you think that's really weird? Like, who books the flight when you have a show at 9:45 that you know that's when you're going to land? Like, you knew you weren't coming from the airport straight here. Like, I just feel like...
I thought he was going to be here. Like, I assumed he was going to be here.
I assumed he was going to be here because it's happy hours on Friday.
Yeah, with his ex.
Yeah. I can't wait to hear how that went.
Yeah.
Because I just know for sure that something happened. I don't believe that he was just in the same room with the other Eric and they've been having all this chemistry and rekindling and nothing happened. I think that something happened. Do you believe in going back to exes?
No. Like how y'all two? Well, he not like you, but...
Wait, what do you mean not like me?
Because you like to be friends with all your exes.
Yeah, I am friends with all my exes. I like to keep things cordial.
Right, there's no point of that.
Why not?
What do I need to be cordial for?
Because we all have history. Like, there's still some type of history. They're like, do I love you like I used to? No, but there's still, like, some type of history.
There isn't any more history. What history is there to be left from?
Like, all my relationships have lasted longer than 2 years. Okay. So for 3-4 years of my life, I was with one person. So we share a lot of history, like a lot of monumental moments, a lot of heartbreaks, a lot of things. We helped each other through things. So I think that it's good
to
sometimes.
Y'all need to still be friends.
Yeah. Also, if I see y'all in the public, I don't want to be awkward. Like I seen Elijah last night.
Who?
Elijah.
You've been throwing a lot of names at me since we got in the car, and I have no idea who none of these niggas are.
I have told you 4 names since we got in the car.
I don't remember none of them.
Exactly. I don't know why you don't remember, but you want me to remember everybody you talk to.
I don't. Who do I talk to?
Chris, we're not about to do that.
I don't know why you be doing this.
I don't know why you be doing that.
You said you was going to call me out, so
I am going to call you out. One, I have not seen you since 2 weeks ago. You
see me almost every day.
I do not see you every day. I've not talked to you.
When I went and got cereal, did you not see me?
You went and got cereal that dipped. I
went back in my room.
I didn't even know what type of cereal it was.
It was Pops.
And then you said you got it from the store, like from the Mexican store?
That store that's right behind the house.
Like in the little plaza?
Yeah.
You trust it?
It's a store.
Did it have bugs in the cereal?
No.
Because sometimes I don't trust like those like mom and pop grocery stores because I don't know how long it's been sitting on the shelf.
Let me just read the date.
I know, but yet and still. So that's why I go like the Rouse or like a Whole Foods. I know they changed.
Yeah, I wasn't about to walk the Rouse.
Target.
I wasn't about to walk the Target.
It's only like 3 blocks up.
It's not 3 blocks up.
3.5. 4.
Well, how was your week?
It's like 6 blocks up. My week's been good. Chris, I was talking to Keith about this because Keith's birthday is also next Friday. Mm-hmm. This is my last Sunday being this old, Mm-hmm. And I was asking what he was doing for his birthday. He's going to be chilling with his daughter, which is an amazing thing to do for your birthday, But I was trying to figure out what I want to do, and I was trying to make all these plans. And we started discussing it, and we diagnosed this thing as birthday anxiety.
What is that?
Okay, so it's not the anxiety of you getting older, but it's the anxiety of having to do something for your birthday. Because think about it. Because like the expectation is there for you to do something with your friends and the people that are close to you, right?
You don't necessarily have to.
But if you don't do it, then people are like, why aren't you doing anything? Then people start to ask you like, what are you doing? Like I had like 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 text messages saying like, Kelvin, what are you doing? Like your birthday's next week. What's the plan? Like we need to know. Like I'm taking off. Like what's gonna go? What's gonna happen? And you start getting anxious because now you're like, shit, these people done took off work. Like they're making plans to spend that day or that night or that time with me. So I need something for them to do, And then it becomes like, oh no, it's no longer really about my birthday, but it's about making sure my friends are good and make sure they have something to celebrate. Because I know they would. No, yes, it is.
You are such a people pleaser.
And then it's
that
like
has nothing to do with your
and
friends.
then it
it's
gets
your
even.
day.
I know, but then it's like they want to hang, they want to chill, so then you have to start doing stuff, and then it's like the guest list. Who do you invite? Because you don't want to leave anybody off, because then some people may feel some type of way that you did not invite them to their birthday party. So then it's like, who do I invite? Who do I not invite? Do I send out a group mass text? Like, but so it's like it's all over the place, and I just feel it's called birthday anxiety. And I have had birthday anxiety for a week. I literally just sent out my birthday text message. If you did not get it, that does not mean that you're not invited. It means that I just didn't have you in my recent text messages because I was just like, fuck it. Whoever's there is gonna get it. So if you want to come, please let me know. But it was really, really, really weighing on me like all week long.
Shut the fuck up.
I don't think there's any such thing as birthday anxiety.
There is definitely a thing called birthday anxiety. If you're listening out there, please comment and let us know if you also have had birthday anxiety in the past. Like the idea of having to plan something, especially coming off my 25.5. That was the first birthday party I ever threw because I never threw birthday parties because I always think no one's going to show up. So that was the first birthday party I ever threw for myself.
All you doing is dinner, right?
Yeah, and then
what was hard about planning that?
Who do you invite? Who's on the guest list? Who do you?
You be acting like you got hundreds of friends.
I have a lot of people that I know, but I only have a few people that are close to me.
Right.
Yeah.
What's hard about who to invite?
Yeah. You know, I'm.
Right, you overthink for
Overthink,
nothing.
and I
for
like
absolutely nothing.
I like to please everybody. I'm a people pleaser.
Exactly.
But on November 24th at the Peppermint Club in lovely Hollywood, California, we are having Hollywood Unplugged. Make sure you pull up on us. It starts at 9. It's going to be some good music, some good drinks, some good times. Tickets are $15 in advance, $20 at the door. That's where I'll be celebrating my birthday on Sunday. So if y'all want to pull through, pull up to that. It'll be after the good news potluck, Friendsgiving.
Okay. Didn't you say you had like a crazy week though, like with other activities?
Oh wow, Chris, you're calling me out. Oh, that's what we doing?
I was asking a question.
That's what we doing. So my week was really interesting. I've talked openly about people that like to flirt with me in public and act like they my man in public, but they don't act like that when we're not there. So yesterday, I had lunch and lots of drinks with one of my friends that we've been like cool for a minute, but we're like strictly like friends. Like we don't. Nothing's more, nothing left. We're strictly friends. But things we just, you know, when the liquor started flowing and feelings are getting out and nothing was said inappropriately, but just the actions. Like now you want to be closer, you want to try to touch, you want to put your arms around and shit like that. What the fuck? But then we go out and I meet my serial club boyfriend, and he wants to put his arms around me, dance up on me, all this stuff, and making my new friend a little bit jealous. Exactamundo. And I was like, wait, hold on, where's those feelings coming from? Because we didn't talk about that before, so now why are you acting like this? And also, why are you doing like this? Because you see this nigga over here, so now you think that this nigga may be my nigga, but this nigga not my nigga, because I ain't got no niggas, because I'm still single trying to get married next year, so what the fuck is doing? Yeah. So then, after the club, the arms around me, around my shoulder. So now you're blocking everybody else that may be trying to holler at me that see me in the corner. Because Kelvin is still single. So it's a lot more to go into, but I really don't want to go into. I also found out that my crush is a cokehead. Damn! So that's not going to happen. It's been a very eventful week, Chris. As far as love life goes, I think I'm just going to remain celibate and by myself for the rest of my life until God be like, hey, yo, bro, what's up?
If that's what you say, you've been saying that for I don't know how long now.
And what have I done?
Nothing. You've been a serial dater.
With who?
People. What do you mean?
When's the last time you heard me say I went on a date? You've been on
yesterday.
more dates. You've been on more dates recently than me.
Can we please talk about it? Because I have no from
Chris.
who?
I don't know why. I don't know who listens to this show that you were trying to hide it from.
I'm not.
But I'm tired of the bullshit, and I want to call you out on it.
Go ahead,
Christopher. You just went on a date like 2 weeks ago.
With who?
I don't know her name. I don't know where she's from, but I know that you went on a date.
Where did I go, Calvin?
I don't know because you did not come home.
What day was
and
this?
It was like last Thursday.
So you think I went on a date last Thursday?
I think
Thursday
you
that
did.
just passed?
It's either Thursday that's just passed or 2 Thursdays ago. Because me and Brian was like, we ain't hear Chris come in. He must be on a date.
If I haven't went anywhere, literally haven't went anywhere. The only time I went somewhere has been on a Tuesday.
You
Going
went
to
to
my
the
sister's
game.
house. I did go to the game. So I don't really know why y'all trying to put fake stories together.
Me and Brian have this whole story in our head that you are secretly dating somebody, but you won't tell us.
There's nobody.
Chris, what's her name?
There's nobody.
Chris.
There's literally nobody.
Chris, it's literally just me and you. No one's listening. What's her name?
Nobody.
Her name is Nobody.
There is nobody.
Her name is Nobody. Is she African?
There's nobody.
She's like Ghanaian. That's like a Nigerian name. Nobody.
Okay.
Is her parents from like Nigeria?
She doesn't have any parents because she doesn't exist.
So, wow, she's an orphan.
Because she doesn't
She's
exist.
an orphan. Oh wow.
So I don't know why y'all be trying to paint this fake story, but
Did you go on a blind date?
with who?
I thought Jackie was hooking you up on a blind date.
No. Why? Where are all these dates that y'all think? I don't get it.
Okay. Well, my roommate's still single, y'all. So he's still looking. So it's about to be holiday season. Chris buys amazing Christmas gifts. If you don't want to be left behind on Valentine's Day, I think you need to start shooting your shot now because not only is he buying great Christmas gifts and Valentine's Day gifts, he's also cheap. And he's also not about to spend it on you if you ain't had no time invested. So, ladies, if you're out there, now's the time to shoot your shot because Valentine's Day is coming up. And that's at least a good 3 months of investment to get at least a candy bar and the teddy bear. Bruh. And maybe go to 71 above. I Googled
71 above. I ain't taking nobody no 71 above.
I Googled black restaurants for my birthday because I wanted to spend it at a black-owned restaurant, which is Black House, which is where we're going for dinner, 8 o'clock, November 22nd. It's black-owned restaurant, a hookah bar, right?
Mm-hmm.
I Googled black-owned restaurants. 71 above was on that list.
Really?
Yes.
Like it's black owned?
It's black-owned.
I didn't know that.
I was really shocked.
It's not worth the money at all. So I mean, it's worth if you want to take somebody for a nice view, but yeah.
I did not know that was black-owned. It was a lot of nice little places on there, too. But they look real mom pie-ish.
Mm-hmm.
I was going to take you to Sister Mary's Soul Food. That was
in Glendale?
that was definitely one of the options.
Oh, that would have been cool.
Yeah,
You talking about for your birthday?
Yeah, for my birthday.
Oh,
Because I don't see you. I've said this. I don't even know who you are anymore. I don't.
If you want to find me, I'm in my room.
Yeah. You got Disney Plus?
Yes, I do, and that's all I've been doing all
I
week.
thought you had Disney Plus because I walked past and I could have sworn I heard either That's a Raven or it was. I feel like it was like Rocket Power or
Rocket Power is Nickelodeon.
It was some cartoon.
It was probably I was watching Zootopia.
Zootopia.
Yeah,
Which is a dope movie.
I'd never seen it until the other day.
Doesn't it have so many layers?
What you mean? I thought it was funny, like it was hilarious. I thought it's a very funny movie. But what layers?
Are we not talking about the same movie with the rabbit?
Yeah, it was a cop.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
What
many layers. That movie is about injustice, pay discrimination, racial discrimination,
is it
gender discrimination.
at what point?
Oh, that movie has so many layers. It's for kids, but it's also for adults. She's a female rabbit that nobody took seriously because she was a rabbit, which almost like a black rabbit, and she was a woman rabbit,
no, they
and
didn't
no
take
one
her serious because she was a rabbit.
They didn't take her serious because she was a rabbit.
Right, it
A
didn't have nothing to do-
nigga rabbit.
It didn't have
She was-
nothing to do with that she was a woman.
It was so many layers. She was a black rabbit. The other lady, the older lady, the what's her name with the things, try to frame the black woman
The
rabbit.
sheep.
Yes, she was corrupt.
She was a sheep
She was corrupt,
because she was a
and
sheep.
she was a white sheep.
I feel like
she was
everybody
corrupt.
white besides Debo. Debo was in it.
She was corrupt, and she blamed the black little female rabbit. Got her badge taken away. It's a lot of layers in that movie. Go back and watch it with an adult eye. Like don't
I
watch
was
it.
watching it with
No,
an adult eye.
don't watch it just like, oh, this movie's funny as shit, because it is a really good funny movie. But go back and watch it with an eye that like this is about social injustice.
I didn't get that.
I definitely got, and that's why I won the Oscar.
It won an Oscar for what?
I thought it won the Oscar for best animated film or nominated.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't. Maybe just went over my head.
Go back and watch it again. It's super deep. Because when I watched it, I was like, this is really deep for. I went to go see it in the theaters. I said, this is really deep for a kids movie. The kids don't get it, but I'm seeing all this stuff.
Yeah. That's literally what I've been doing all week. I've just been watching Disney Plus. You would think I just have no life because that's all I've been doing. And Friday, Jackie from Ladies Night Radio Show had me on her show. We talked about Men's International Day. Did you know we had a day?
No.
Yeah, it's on Tuesday.
What? This Tuesday?
Mm-hmm.
What? Why don't we know about this?
That was my first time hearing about it.
So what are you doing to celebrate?
Nothing.
Well, how do you celebrate Men International Day? What do we do? Get beers and hot dogs? What
I don't know.
do?
We put because it was me and Michael there, and she asked us like, what will we do to celebrate the day? We was like, free haircuts. We should be able to get a free meal. We should be able to like go to a spa and like groom ourselves or whatever. It was just like different things like that we should be able to do.
Strip club should be 50% off.
Yeah, something like that too.
Yeah.
So
They should, you should walk in. They should give you like 100 ones just because.
Yeah, only on Tuesday. Ain't nobody going to the strip club on Tuesday.
Exactly. So they're not like gonna lose no money.
So we'll be getting $100.
Yeah, throw. And then you go and you get the other money. Like if you get $100 free dollars to throw, you're gonna go back and pay it, spend your own money.
I don't think if I just got $100, I would leave. Because who's at the strip club on Tuesday?
The strippers.
On a Tuesday?
Yes, the club going up on a Tuesday.
No, it's all gonna be like the ones who not thick, the ones who.
Okay, you'll be surprised.
No,
You ever been to Crazy Girls?
No, where in Hollywood?
Yeah,
on Sunset.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They go up every night.
Yeah, on a weekend. I've been on a weekend.
No, every night. On a Tuesday night.
No, I've been on a weekend. So.
Ace of Diamonds is Monday nights.
What? Have you been to these clubs?
Yes, I've been to Ace of Diamonds.
Oh, I'm surprised.
You like to go to strip club? I've been to Crazy Girls too.
Oh, Keith said it do be cracking on a Tuesday.
Exactly.
I don't know. Maybe I just never.
You ain't never been. You want to go?
No, I'm okay.
You sure?
Not on the school night or work night.
It's actually pretty lit.
I'm okay.
Anyway, so Disney Plus, right?
Mm-hmm.
What's so special about it?
Everything is on there.
Everything like
everything you loved as a kid.
We didn't get Disney Channel in Fort Wayne until I was like in middle school.
Well, everything you love, that's Disney, is on there. Literally.
So like Lizzie McGuire and even Steven.
Yep.
And what else is Disney?
The series and the movie.
Oh, really?
Everything is on there.
Proud Family?
Not the series. The movie's on there.
Why the hell they had Proud Family the movie but not the series?
I think they're going to put the series on there when the new episodes come out. That's what I think.
Oh, that makes more sense to have a big rollout.
Yeah. That's what I think. They
that
could.
Makes sense.
I don't know how they're going to do it, but that's just what I think.
Do you feel nostalgic? Like, did you feel like, oh, man, I missed this?
No, because I still watch. Like, when a Goofy movie was on Netflix. A Goofy movie used to be on Netflix.
Mm-hmm, but they pulled it when they got...
No, they put... I think it expired, like, months ago.
Yeah, because they probably knew they was going on Disney Plus.
Well, if they still had it, like, licensed, they couldn't just be like, oh, we about to come out with Disney Plus, let us have it. If they still license it, they can't really do that.
Oh.
I work in this.
But you do work in this stuff, yeah.
So even if they have
I can believe you on this.
Yeah. But yeah, that's really been my week.
So Netflix is getting Nickelodeon, right?
Allegedly. Now the article I read, it says something like that they're supposed to be doing like new content, but I'd rather just have the old stuff.
I read like it was going to be new original content and also some of our favorites.
Yeah, like I don't need the new content.
You never know. It may be actually kind of good.
I don't need it. But yeah, that's been my week. I ain't really been doing nothing but watching TV all day. All day, every day, really.
And going on dates.
I don't know who you be thinking I'd be going out with.
I wish you would call up. If you're out there listening and Chris is denying you, I don't know if y'all both got a secret relationship. Y'all had something that y'all both want to keep on the low. But if not, please call the radio station at 323-900-0473.
78?
910.
What?
All right. Are you ready for Bitch You Better Read, or do you have anything else to say?
Nope.
All right, y'all. It's time for Bitch You Better Read.
What's my favorite word?
Number one. Chris, if we're all switching roles today, you're gonna have to say number one just a little bit more.
Number one.
I appreciate the inflection. Trina goes off on a customer at Walmart after being called a nigger bitch. Did you see this?
What happened?
Trina going off at the Walmart this week?
Because somebody called her a nigger?
A nigger bitch. Let's get into it. Trina had to turn all the way up recently after someone called her a nigger bitch at a Walmart. This happened in Cooper City, Florida. Witnesses who were there say that Trina accidentally bumped into another woman and an owl, and the lady said, "Watch out, you nigger bitch." And then that's when Trina completely lost it. In the video, you can hear Trina say, "Say it again, you dirty ass bitch. I'm a nigger bitch. Say it again. I dare you to say it." Now, the MC was on TMZ Live, where she revealed that that's not exactly what happened. She said a lot more led up to the madness. So Trina said that she did not bump the lady. She said that she was trying to console the lady who was openly crying in the store. She claimed that she approached the lady to see if she was okay, and the lady looked up at her with a demonic face. And then that's when the lady said, "Get away from me, you nigger bitch." I feel like that's how she said it. Like, if you're in Florida and like you call somebody a nigger bitch, I feel like it's a "you nigger bitch." And she said she was confused and walked away. Now, when she was getting ready to leave, Trina's friend told the lady that she needed to apologize. And then that's when the lady started acting real white and act like she didn't know what happened. And then the lady who called her a nigger bitch. And then that's when Trina exploded. So law enforcement sources say that the cops did not make a police report because Trina decided against it. But however, the officers did escort her out of the store to her car for safety measures. And they did not speak to the lady who hurled the racial slurs at Trina.
Wow. So now what?
So now I guess you can't go around calling people you nigger bitch at the Walmarts.
I'm surprised Trina didn't beat her ass or something.
Well, I guess she was trying to be nice because she said she looked sad. She said she was in the toy section of the Walmart and she was really sad about it. And they guess I tried to console her, but then after that didn't go too well, she was over it. Then she also said some of the other workers heard it, and she said she wasn't shocked with it at first because it took her a little bit back. So she just walked away. But then as her friends was like, "I heard what's happened," and they went to ask the lady to apologize. She said no and didn't know what she was talking about. That's when she exploded.
Wow.
Have you ever been called a nigger bitch?
When I went to Panama for spring break, this white guy, he didn't necessarily call me a nigga, but he was just talking, he's a white guy, just saying the word nigga. And it was very uncomfortable. I had to walk away.
Did you say anything to him?
Because he was drunk. He had his teeth was really brown from whatever he was drinking. So it seemed like he was just high or drunk off something. So
was he saying "Yo, what up, my nigga," or was he saying words to a song?
He was talking to us, and then he was saying something yeah, he was telling us some story, and then he would be like, "Yeah, that nigga over there," or something like that.
Oh.
And I was just I know he ain't just say nigga, and then he kept saying it. Then we were like, all right, we just about to walk away. But yeah. You been called one?
You and Bradley?
Who?
Bradley?
James.
You and James.
Yes, James and Maceo and Brian.
Oh, my friend Maceo?
Yeah.
Dirty Bryant?
Dirty Bryant.
Dirty Bryant don't shower Bryant.
Yeah.
I remember this trip. He had the same clothes on for 3 weeks.
Well, they were different clothes, but they was all the same color.
So you think they were different? No. Only time I felt something like that was when I was walking down the street on East Main, walking to the gas station. The little gas station was across from the tobacco store. Mm-hmm. Someone in a black truck just yelled out "nigger," and I picked up a rock and threw it at their truck.
Did they turn around?
No, they kept going.
You know they were talking to you?
I'm the only black person walking down the street at this time.
And they yelled "nigger."
Yeah.
When was this?
This was 2011.
This didn't happen.
This really did happen, Chris.
And you picked up a rock.
I picked up a rock and I threw it.
Okay.
I don't know if it hit the car or not. But it's
My mom says she's in the chat box and the audio is off, but Keith can hear us.
Oh no. I'm concerned.
But if Keith can hear us, then I don't know.
I don't know neither.
I don't know. We can just.
Can anyone else hear us?
think maybe Keith is probably one on the air, and my mom now.
Somebody else tells who think he cares enough. All right, so yeah, I was going to ask more questions, but are you done with it?
What else did you have to ask?
People are looking for the lady because Trina's fans are looking for the lady because they want to publicly ridicule her. Do you think that she should face public ridicule?
To what extent?
Like they're looking for her to call her boss, to get her fired, all these types of things. Do you think that that is going too far, or do you think that's enough punishment for the crime?
I feel like if it was me, I would want people to know who it was. Who it was.
Mm-hmm.
So, bring her to the public.
Bring her to the public. Do you think she should get fired for it, though?
Yeah, yes, she should get fired. That's racist.
That is racist.
Well, it's Florida too.
It is Florida
she's
too.
Probably not gonna get fired.
I'm always conflicted by should what you do outside of work get you fired from what you do at work.
But this was at work.
No, she didn't work at Walmart.
Oh, this is some woman.
Just some woman.
So should she get fired from where? Her
real job. Because Trina's fans are out to find her to tell the boss to publicly ridicule her, to put her on blast, to get her fired.
I thought she worked at Walmart. No. Then in that case, no. I don't think she should get fired. From where?
From her job.
That don't have nothing to do with what. I mean, would you feel like you need to get fired if you did like something outlandish that had nothing to do with HU?
I'll be pissed.
Like, let's say you were in, I don't know, San Francisco, but you live in LA. So, and you did something that's out there that called back to Jason. Like Jason heard about it, and he was like, "Oh, I heard about it, man. Like, you can't work here anymore."
Well, my job's different.
But if it was along the lines,
so if it was along like this, no, I don't think. That's always conflicted. I don't think what you do outside of work should affect what you do at work, because unless it directly affects your line of work. Like if she works at AutoZone, I don't think she should get fired from AutoZone.
Because what?
Because she called somebody a nigger bitch.
But why you don't think she should get fired?
Because she didn't happen at AutoZone. Like she may be racist, but if I go in there, she gonna give me my transmission. But like if she was a police officer or parole officer, she had a history of racial discrimination, and then she called me a nigger bitch, then I feel like she probably is going to be racial discriminative to all of her African American clients.
Now, what if she works somewhere corporate? Like,
we already know they racist, so I don't even know why.
So what if she had like a higher up job? Then you think she should be fired? Or?
Yeah, lead by example.
Yeah.
You know, in China, people commit suicide after that stuff.
Who?
In China, in Asia, over there.
They do what?
Like if they face like public shame, they usually kill themselves.
In China?
Yeah, a lot of CEOs, like if they the company go under, they bankrupt, they have some type of scandal, they kill themselves.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. I'm not saying she should kill herself, but I'm just saying.
I mean, something should happen to her because that's uncalled for, and yeah, something should happen though. Now I don't know if she should get fired, but something should happen.
Press some charges or something. All right, number two. All right, this is my favorite story of the week. Trump starts the MAGA Challenge rap contest on Twitter. Did you see this? Because you stay on Twitter.
I stay on Twitter and I had no idea about
You didn't see this?
He started what?
I got to send you the links to this. Donald Trump is now promoting a new rap contest, #MAGA Challenge. And he's urging his supporters to post their videos on social media to make the liberals cry. He made an announcement on Twitter where he told social media users that he will be announcing the winners of the MAGA Challenge and invited them to, guess where? The White House to meet with him and to perform. What? Oh, I can't wait to see this. Now, back in September, Bryson Gray, a rapper who performs under the name Be Serious, that's his name, Be Serious, but it's spelled Surius. He created the MAGA Challenge to advertise his song Black Not Democrat. Oh, I can see that going straight up the iTunes charts. Now, clearly Trump was all here for this as he retweeted Gary's post, although Trump did not prove or provide any details on how to officially enter the competition. Some Twitter users have already started their take on this challenge. I probably should pull up one of those songs, shouldn't I?
Please.
Yeah. So how do you feel about this challenge, though, while I pull this up? Would you participate in this challenge? Like,
absolutely not. What are they
the MAGA
rapping about?
Challenge.
What are they rapping about?
They're rapping about being a MAGA supporter. Trump, make America great.
What are they saying?
Keep
Like
America
how great
great.
he is or something? These are people who voted for him that just saying what? Like,
These
how
are
great?
these are. I really think that it's like all his plea to get the African American. You know, his African American supporters are so big.
And these are all niggas that's rapping.
They are all niggas that are rapping.
Wow.
Let's see. Here's the original one that came out like earlier that Trump retweeted. You want to pause some music?
Look, I'm just a MAGA boy. I may be gay, but let's be clear, I'm not your faggot boy. Look, I'm just trying to get your mind right. Student loans bad, debt the rest, that's why your pocket's tight. Government loans for crap degrees. Then you graduate, you ain't out here making any cheese. Illegal immigration tearing up your hood, but you let these politicians tell you that's what's really good? Look, y'all know I'm just a MAGA boy. I'm voting for Donald Trump, but I ain't gonna be no chump. Look, I'm good in any White House. Check my record, I ain't out here just chasing clout.
Yes, you are.
That is one person, and then we also have a female who decided to jump on the beat.
And they say, aren't you that MAGA girl? And they said, are you crazy, girl? Yeah, I'm crazy, but so are you. But I'm not the one the dudes are playing for a fool. You wanna know what Trump has done? Let's begin. Since you wanna run your mouth, I bet you can't contend. Black unemployment is the lowest it's ever been. He's releasing our black women and our black men. He's releasing them from where? From the jails you see. After Biden and Clinton hit away the key to our freedom. But now we're free from democratic bondage and slavery.
Shut the fuck up.
You wanna know why? He's getting my vote. He cut off tax funding to Planned Parenthood. They've been killing our babies and our hoods. Yes, the hoods. Oh, you don't know? 13% of the population is a no-go. Is Donald Trump a racist? Absolutely not. Black empowerment, supporting life and not aborting your child.
You think Harriet Tubman was walking around with a fucking nice, shiny fucking dress on with a fucking crown on her head when she was taking slaves to freedom?
And that is the MAGA challenge. I hope that those two contenders get a chance to perform at the White House. Oh, I cannot wait to see his African American supporters all there in their red MAGA hats, cooning it up on the stage for the MAGA thing.
How are you black and saying he's not a racist?
Oh, he was the last dude said, I'm black and I'm gay.
And he don't fuck with neither one.
Neither one. I thought that was really interesting. I am all here for people expressing their own political views because that's your view and you have what you need. But don't be cooning it up over some dumb shit. That was like the most coonest stuff ever. He gonna say the MAGA challenge. So who's seriously rapping to go to the White House, to perform at the White House?
That's what this is for?
Yes, it's a competition to perform at the White House. Although he did not give him and his cabinet, I guess. I don't know.
So, is he treating us like slaves? Like he wants us to come perform?
Basically, shucking and jiving. Because you know black people aren't performing at the White House.
Yeah. No logical black person.
No, but those people that have participated in the MAGA challenge.
Stupid.
So if you want your chance to go visit Donald Trump, please hashtag MAGA challenge, make your rap, and you too can be at the White House. And please tag me in the video too so I can watch it. Because I really want to see what you got to say about how great Donald Trump is.
I don't get it.
If you had to make a MAGA challenge, what would you say?
Fuck you, Donald Trump.
That's it, period.
That's it.
Mic drop.
That's literally all I would say.
Oh, jeez, these kids. Number 3. I know you're happy about this. Summer Walker cancels her tour dates due to social anxiety. She's your favorite artist, right?
Absolutely not.
You've seen her live like twice, right?
Mm-hmm.
I
She's
have
terrible.
too. And she's like one of the best performers of her generation.
Oh, okay.
Now, Summer Walker is taking some time for herself and mental health as she cancels the majority of her tour dates. Summer Walker has made an impact on the R&B world with her album Over It. I still have not heard it. I don't want to listen to it.
The features are good.
I don't want to support mediocrity. But currently Summer is on the first and last tour. That's the name of the tour, and we should have known by then that was foreshadowing. But she's decided to make a major change on some of her appearance dates. Summer took to Instagram to share that she will be canceling the majority of her tour dates due to dealing with social
But you see,
anxiety.
she kept the most expensive tours.
Yeah, because she
She ain't doing them $30.
She ain't giving the money back, okay? Oh no. On Instagram, she wrote, "I want to continue to be healthy and make music for y'all, so I decided to cut down some of the dates on the tour. I hope you all can understand." She says it's been difficult to be in the public eye and dealing with being social while being an introvert, which she also shared that she... Oh, wow. Who the fuck? How did I write this? She finished with a video saying, "Unfortunately, I won't be able to finish the tour because it doesn't really coexist with my social anxiety and my introverted personality. And I really hope that people understand and respect at the end of the day, I'm a person." Just a few weeks back, she responded to a fan that said that they were disappointed in her meet and greet experience, asking fans to respect her space.
Shut the fuck up.
You know the story? So, I feel like if you're an artist, that comes with it. You're gonna meet people. You're gonna shake people's hand. You're gonna hug them. People love you. Like, if you're an artist, people, especially if you're like a big artist, there's no way around people not trying to love you because people love you. Like, just like if I see Michael Jackson in person, I'll go crazy. So, it's people who actually love Summer the way I love Michael Jackson. They'll be like, "Oh my God, Summer Walker, I want to hug you," blah, blah, blah. And for you to say, "Oh, I don't like your energy. Like, I don't want to hug you because this is my space." What? You're an artist, Summer. And then you know what comes with being an artist. This is your first time of you hearing how to be an artist. You have to tour. If you want extra money, you have to tour. You can't just sell music. I mean, I don't know. I feel like Summer is just... lazy. And then for her to say all this social anxiety shit, the shit that you post stuff on your... When she had them condom wrappers on, when she had like them panties and just no bra and like had like crazy hair, people commented on that. Were you not scared that you posted that? You do stupid shit like that online all the time, but you have social anxiety?
People's argument is that she's at the comfort of her home and she's with her boyfriend when she does those things.
But she posted it for the world to see.
Also, I think people also forget the fact that she was a stripper.
I just learned that too. I didn't know that either.
She was a whole ass stripper. I've never met a stripper. I've never met a stripper with social anxiety. Like, the epitome of social anxiety to me is to be standing naked in front of a group of people. So if you can get naked in front of a group of people, and if you want to be a singer, you should be able to sing in front of a group of people. Right. I don't get that. Like, that's just
who aren't as close to you as a stripper.
Would, because there's a lot of but I also don't suffer from social anxiety, so I don't know. I'm not an expert. Maybe we need to ask Chill Will. We need to ask Will. And see what he says about social anxiety. But that was really mind-boggling to me because I just think she's just lazy in her lack of stage presence. Like, people don't do artist development anymore, and it definitely shows. I'm tired of these artists just getting up on stages and doing whatever the fuck they want to do and think that we're going to continue to pay for this shit. Right. She was trash as fuck at the Lights On tour. Like, she stood there, she opened up for her. She was so freaking horrible. And I don't understand. Did you see the clip when
she was with Usher? When Usher came out?
And Usher was one off key. But she was also just standing back there just looking like...
And Usher couldn't... I'm sure he was like, I can't even... I don't even feel like... I don't even feel like
I think that's what it was. That's probably what he was like over when he got off stage. He was like, bye.
Yeah.
I just... Okay, so many of her fans are applauding her for taking the time she needs to check in on her mental health. How often do you actually take a break to check in on your mental health?
What does that mean?
How often do you take a mental health day?
What does that mean for me? Like, I don't know what that means.
I take some mental health days when you just really have to just be by yourself and just take a woosah and do something for you that day. Whether
like what,
it's just
go to a concert, go to a
concert, go to a game, go hiking, do something that you really love to do.
That has nothing to do with my mental health.
It does.
Going to enjoy something?
Yes, doing something that you love away from work, away from stress, just to woosah, to take some time to reflect and relax.
When I go do something I don't think of my mental health.
Maybe that's why you're so angry.
I'm not angry. I just don't think that has anything to me. Like when I went to the Clipper game the other day, that had nothing to do with my mental health. I wanted to go to the game.
I know, but some people take time for themselves. They like to relax. Like to
I think I look at it differently.
Yoga.
I think I look at it differently.
So like how do you protect your mental health?
I don't know. I think I look at it differently. I don't think it's that deep to me. Like some people look at it like how Summer is. Some people look at it like she do. Some people be like, "Oh, I'm depressed. Like I don't know I can't do this. I can't do that." I've talked to you about this before. I feel like we're too young to be depressed. Like I feel like if you got a roof over your head, you got a job, how are you depressed? Like I don't know. That's just me. Like I don't know what people going through back then, or if it's some trauma that they haven't got over or whatever. But that's just how I feel. I don't feel. I've never in my life said, "Oh my God, I'm depressed." And like, what am I depressed over? I have family, I have friends, I have a job, I have things that I can go do. So it's like, how am I depressed? Or how am I gonna deal with anxiety? Like, I don't have anxiety.
Now, I've never experienced anxiety, but I also am an introvert. Contrary to popular belief, people don't believe that. I'm very introverted and I'm really into myself. So I can understand how that could play a role in everything else. But I've also never been depressed because I just always look at the things on the brighter side. Like, things could be a lot worse. But I know some people don't have that same outlook. And what am I talking about? I won't say aspect, but is that aspect of life? Does that make sense? No.
Just what aspect of life?
Yeah, they don't have that outlook on life. There we go. They don't have that outlook on life. And I think that's just. I think counseling is good for people. I think counseling is good. But some people also say Frank Ocean suffers from social anxiety. That's why he doesn't do a lot of tours. That's why he doesn't do a lot of things. He just canceled Camp Flog Gnaw. Where your boy got
we didn't know if he was supposed to be there or not.
Huh?
People said he didn't know if he was supposed to be there or not.
Well, it was announced that he was supposed to be there.
Oh, he was supposed to be there?
Oh. But instead, Drake came out and they weren't too fond of that. How do you feel about that?
That he came out?
That he got booed?
Mm-hmm. I just feel like Drake is the biggest artist. Like, how's Drake getting booed? Just because y'all wanted Frank? Y'all don't even like Frank.
They love Frank.
Y'all haven't liked Frank since Channel Orange.
I haven't liked Frank since Channel Orange. But I think what it is...
Y'all didn't like Blonde. Y'all didn't like them 2 singles he just dropped.
But it's like, y'all didn't like nothing. When you go in anticipation to see somebody...
Y'all didn't like his best work, which is Endless.
When you go in anticipation to see somebody, let's say you, on the other hand, let's say you were going to a Drake concert, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or you were going to a festival and Drake was the headliner, right? And then when it was time for Drake to come out, they brought out the Migos.
I'll be pissed. Because I don't like Migos.
Exactly. So I think that's how...
Everyone there liked Drake.
I don't think everybody liked Drake. Obviously, they were...
That's because allegedly they wanted to see...
Frank.
Yeah.
So I don't think it was so much that it was Drake.
And what was he gonna perform for y'all? Y'all didn't like Blonde. Y'all didn't like Endless. Y'all didn't like his 2 singles.
Perform his music. I don't think that it was so much that they didn't like Drake. I think it's like my anticipation was built up to see Frank Ocean. Like, I bought these tickets. I have not seen Frank in so long because I performed in so long. I'm ready to see Frank, and then you drop Drake on me.
Yeah, one of the biggest artists of this decade.
I would have been.
One of the biggest
would have been
artists
kind
of
of
this
pissed
decade.
too. I wouldn't have booed. I would have been appreciative. Like, hey, it's Drake. But also been like, hold on, wait, does this mean no Frank?
He's literally one of the biggest artists of this decade. If not the biggest artist. Is he not? Way bigger than Frank?
He is.
Frank can't sell out Staples Center?
I think he was named Artist of the Decade. I think it was named Artist of the Decade by some one of these magazines.
Didier said, I stop and think if the decisions, answers, etc. in the past delays reflect me and not based on my ego or emotional need. What triggered me to give certain responses and actions lately? I've been having road rage. Maybe it has something to do with the anxiety topic.
Mm-hmm. It does. So do you like take the 1, 2, 3 breathe thing when you're on the road, Didier? Like, because I know road rage is real. Because I started getting it here in Los Angeles. I didn't have it in Kentucky, but here, these drivers would definitely make you angry.
Yeah.
Because they're all over the place.
Especially the drivers that act like they just have somewhere to be who got to zoom in front of you.
Yeah,
only
with no turning signal.
Only to stop at a red light.
Just doing the most.
Yeah.
So I also have a question. Do you think artists like Summer could continue to have a career and not tour and not get out there to meet the fans? Like, if she just continues to release music, are you...
It depends on how many... you know what? I would say... Because, well, if she was bigger, like let's say if she was on Drake status, and Drake didn't do no more, like, let's just say she was on Drake status, and because Drake get bans from doing tours, he get bans for just randomly coming out on somebody's tour or festival or whatever. So if she had that same type of status, then yeah, I'm sure she could probably just release music and that'd be that. But since Summer ain't really out there, like, she only known to like the millennial black people, she not really about to... I don't think she can just make a career off just... Well, she probably can. I don't know how much she get paid for record sales, but she probably could. But I don't think she ain't gonna be thought about in the next 5 years. If all she does is just release music and that's it, I don't think anybody's gonna really remember her in 5 years from now.
This thing like with SZA. Why did SZA take a break?
Is she on a break necessarily?
I don't know what she's on, but Who's checking for SZA right now?
Well,
Do you think when
know
SZA
I don't
album
like
come out,
SZA.
I don't like her neither. But do you think like when SZA comes out, people be like SZA?
Yeah, because
don't
people
think so.
love that Control album, and it
I
wasn't
think they
that
did,
good.
but I think it's gonna be a one hit thing. I don't see her like transcending past that.
Well, people love that album, so and I didn't see what the hype was.
I didn't see what the hype was neither. I did not like the album.
She can't sing.
No, she's pretty.
The thing with Summer, like she can't blow, but she has a nice
Yeah.
voice. So I don't know. I don't like Summer Walker. She can retire for all I care. And then I didn't like what she said about. Did you hear her rant about LA?
She said it was dirty.
And
And
coming
she's
from her
dirty.
though,
And she's dirty.
who takes spit baths.
She takes spit baths.
And then like she was going on a rant talking about how she don't feel like she should be able to make an appointment, like she should be able to just walk in and stuff. You have to make an appointment for everything. What? Just make an appointment. I don't get what's the problem you making an appointment?
There's a lot of people here.
Just make an appointment
Yeah.
and you will have your time. I don't get it. I don't know. I don't like Summer.
Oh, jeez. What we on number
Thank
5?
God I don't have to ever meet her, or I'll never see her in tour again. I think we're on number 5.
No.
I think
Number live 5.
number 5.
You're supposed to say number live 5. I did the whole live 5 thing because
Number live 5.
year 5.
Number live
I
5.
thought you would appreciate that. All right, Miami Heat suspended Dion Waiters. That's his name, right?
Yeah, that idiot.
After an alleged weed edible meltdown. Okay, so Dion Waiters has found his. Let's start again. Dion Waiters just found out the hard way that weed edibles in the NBA do not go together. Now, sources say while on a charter flight heading from Los Angeles, Waiters decided to eat a marijuana-laced gummy. Witnesses on the plane said that Waiters had a severe panic attack. It's reported that it got so bad that it was considered to be a serious danger to his entire team. The Miami Heat head said in a formal statement, "We are very disappointed in Dion's actions this season that included a very scary situation, and we are grateful that the outcome wasn't worse." According to ESPN, Waiters will be suspended for a total of 10 games due to the incident. There's also been talk about trading Waiters due to his problematic ways. It's been estimated that the incident will result in a major loss of about $1.2 million in bonuses due to stipulations in his contract that require him to be able to play a certain amount of games in the season. Now, this is not the first time that Waiters has been in the public eye for some type of emotional situation. Earlier this month, he was suspended for a social media post about his role on the team, which was considered detrimental.
Are you done?
I'm done. I don't know much about sports.
I don't think he knew that was lace. I don't think he knew.
Chris.
Because why would he react the way that he reacted?
He probably had a bad trip on it. Like, if you take too much edibles and it hit you all at once, you can really trip out.
Because
He's
why would
leaving California.
going to a
Everything-
game? Going to a game.
He just left the dispensary because you know that it's legal here in Los Angeles, not wherever else he was traveling to.
But, like,
so
why
he
would-
went to
why
the
would he do
dispensary.
that?
He bought the edibles. Thinking, I'm gonna take this edible. I'm gonna cool out on the plane. I'm gonna be good. It's gonna be a good ride. I'm gonna be high. I'm gonna be chilling. He probably took too much of the edibles, had a bad trip, and now he done threw away his whole NBA career.
I don't think he knew.
I definitely think he knew.
Well, why? Okay, if you were, let's say you're working for E, and you got to go interview, I don't know, Stevie Wonder for something, his House of Toys concert. Why would you? Why if you taking a brownie? Let's just say you thought it was a cookie or a brownie or whatever. You really thought that's what it was. You had a sweet tooth. You're on the plane. You decide to eat it. Somehow you find out the shit's laced.
Well, it's all on the label that it has TCH in it. Or
What if they
THC
just
or
gave
whatever.
him a like, hey bro, you want this brownie? Like, what if it was like that? I truly don't think he
You
knew.
think one of his teammates set him up?
That could be. They could was like, hey bro, like I got a brownie. Like, you want this
So
brownie?
do you think he should be suspended for the 10 days?
I think they should. I think they should interrogate him and ask him questions like, you know, did you know that this was what or whatever? And yeah, I don't think his suspension should be for 10 games. Just because I just don't think he did it. I mean, not did it. I don't think he knew. I truly don't. You think that's bullshit?
Mm-hmm.
Why do you think he did it? I mean, why do you think he known about it?
Because he went to the dispensary and bought them.
You don't know he went to the dispensary.
I know in my heart, the heart.
I don't think he did.
I really think he did. I just don't see him just getting on the plane and not knowing that the edible was edible. I don't know. Do you think he should be traded?
For that?
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't think it's that deep. I mean, that's just me. I don't think it's that deep, but yeah.
Have you ever gotten too drunk that you couldn't perform your job?
No, because I don't drink like that.
You don't drink like that? I'm trying to think if I've ever gotten too... No. Because sometimes I drink and I may have a little piece and still be posting on social media and stuff like that.
Yeah, you mean you take your pieces every so often.
I actually have not taken the edible since homecoming.
That's a lie, because you
That
just
is not
told
a lie.
the last time Eric was here, you said you had one.
I had some in my pocket, but I didn't have
No, you
any.
said you had some. Like
At
you
homecoming.
No, you said you had some.
I have not
during the
gotten
weekend.
high since homecoming.
I don't believe you.
I don't know why you don't believe me, but I have not had anything. That popcorn.
That's edible.
Yeah, that's the last thing I had at homecoming.
If you say so.
I know so.
Speaking of this popcorn, y'all didn't say shit when I said that he said he got the butter.
Oh, I want some.
Okay, what? Are you gonna tell me what flavor you want?
Caramel cheddar.
Well, Tierra didn't say nothing, so I'm gonna just assume she must not want any.
Well, if she's listening right now, she better text us and let us know, because I want the caramel cheddar.
Okay, I'll let him know. You picking it up this time?
Chris, did you feel like you were being a criminal?
I did.
I don't know why. You know it's legal here, right?
So
You know that and it's not like weed. It's not a flower. It's nothing. It's like just all chemicals.
still.
You know you can fly with. You know you can travel with. Like if the cops were to pull you over and they seen you carrying popcorn, you're not gonna go to jail. You know that, right?
I'm sure they would probably smell the popcorn and be like, "What is this? It's not. It don't smell like."
And they
regular
won't take you to
popcorn."
jail. You know you can travel with at least a gram on you,
But it doesn't smell like.
and you
actual
can drive. You
popcorn.
can travel with a gram of a flour on you.
I'm okay. I'm not risking it.
Risking what? What are you risking?
I just don't condone of
What
it.
is the risk?
I don't condone of it.
I'm about to do like Deion Waters. Waiters.
I'm never gonna take anything from you
Why not?
because you do edibles.
I don't do edibles. I take one. I partake in them.
We can. Okay.
Number 7. Number 6.
How many stories are we reading?
I only have 2 more.
We only do 5.
We definitely do more than 5.
No, we don't.
Number 6.
We're really about to do a number 6.
Yes, and a number 7.
We're about to read 7 stories.
Yes, we do this all the time.
We don't. We can do 6.
So, okay, so you choose. Do you want to talk about the missing Clark Atlanta girl, or do you want to talk about the homeless man that threw a bucket of hot diarrhea on a woman?
What? Say them again.
Do you want to talk
The missing
about
homeless girl. Let's do that.
the missing homeless girl or the bucket of diarrhea?
Missing homeless girl.
So if you want to hear about the bucket of diarrhea, please text me for the after show. Okay. This is a sad news, and I didn't want to get into sad notes. That's why I put the bucket of diarrhea there. But a missing Clark Atlanta student was found dead after a roommate and her boyfriend confessed to a murder. Have you heard about this? Mm-hmm. So the body of a missing Clark Atlanta student was found in the park in DeKalb County after a roommate and boyfriend confessed to her murder. Alexis Crawford, 21, was reported missing last week after she filed a police report against her roommate's boyfriend, Barron Bentley. According to the homicide unit summary, it was said that Jordan Jones, which is her roommate, and Crawford got into a physical altercation on Halloween. The report revealed that Brittany somehow got involved in the fight and was choked. And that Brantley, her boyfriend, right, was somehow got involved in the fight and choked Crawford to death with his own hands. The warrant for Jordan also alleged that she did smother the victim, and Crawford was put in a black trash bag until she stopped breathing and was deceased. It was noted that Barron admitted that those details during a confessional interview. In addition, the summary went on to say that Jordan and Barron then placed Crawford in a plastic bin and took her body to Exchange Park in Decatur, and that's where they found her body at. It was also reported that Brantley, the boyfriend, had made unwanted sexual advances to Crawford and tried to touch her. Crawford rejected the advances, and Crawford reported that on October 27th and then went missing on October 30th. Atlanta police say that they arrested Crawford, her roommate, and her boyfriend, and now they face charges of malice for the murder of Crawford.
Life, right?
Yeah.
That's so okay. Was this Alexis' boyfriend, or was the girl that the people who did the murder were they together, or was this Alexis' boyfriend?
The people that did the murder,
they're together?
They're together.
Oh.
But it's alleged that her boyfriend made sexual advances to Alexis.
Like trying to hit her.
Like trying to hit her, said he touched her and tried to kiss her and try to get with her. She rejected those. And I guess he turned angry and she filed a police report against him on October 27th. They got into, she went missing Halloween. She was reported missing on Halloween, but the last time they seen her was October 30th.
This makes me feel like I don't want to, like, damn, like, can my kids even go to school?
Yeah, this is in Clark, Atlanta, HBCU. Like, popular with a lot of people there.
I don't even know how I could live, react, like, what?
Yeah.
What was her classification?
She's 21, so she got to be at least a junior.
So, that's, I don't know, that's just messed up. Like, that's sad. That's like, damn, like, I'm thinking my kid is at school, like, having fun. Like, she goes to school. Like, I'm thinking she's, she's at school. Like, like, my thing is you're at school, and this can happen to you. So, that's sad. Like, that's really sad.
Your roommate.
And it's your roommate.
Your roommate. Like, this person you're probably kind of like closest with while you're in college. Yeah. Although I had some horrible roommate stories, I never wanted to choke them out and kill them.
Yeah.
But it's crazy that, like you said, you send your child off to college thinking that they're going to be good. You don't think they're going to get murdered by another student.
Your roommate at that. Which I'm sure the mom probably met.
Yeah, on moving day. Like, they known each other. They had pictures together. They go out together over a dude who's clearly not shit, because if you're trying to make advances as your roommate, and now you get an argument with her, and he choke her out, and then you help hide the body.
Right.
How do you get this body out the dorm room? Did they live in apartments? Like, how do you get this?
I don't know how they just yeah, maybe they live in an apartment or something.
But they did say they put it in the plastic bin. So if they put her in a bag and then put her in the plastic bin, they probably just picked up the bin and like took it out the dorm room like that.
Yeah.
Because they don't be paying attention to stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
But also, no one heard like the altercation like in the room.
I don't know. That's just, I can't stomach that. Like, that's really,
it's really sad.
Yeah.
So prayers to the Crawford family. Prayers to the whole Clark Atlanta University, because also her younger brother goes to Clark.
Damn, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
So that's got to be difficult to be trying to get your education, going to school every day, and knowing that this is where your sister was killed at.
Yeah.
And the investigation's still going on. And I remember we've had like 2 deaths at Kentucky State while we were there. But it wasn't.
That one girl, she committed suicide.
Yeah, she committed suicide, and another girl died in a car accident.
I only know about the girl who committed suicide in the halls.
In the halls. And I know how that felt on campus.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know how it would feel, or how enraged I would be to know that somebody killed somebody on campus.
Yeah.
You know? So just prayers to Clark Atlanta.
Yeah.
And that's it for Bitch You Better Read.
What's my favorite word?
No. Now we are switching to the topic.
Here I go. Woo! Back up. Uh-oh. Watch out.
I can't
round me up. Not to show you what I'm working with.
Okay. Have you tried this Popeye's chicken sandwich?
Chris, I'm vegetarian.
Oh, right. Duh. So I was at Popeye's last Sunday. And I had it before, but I just wanted it that day. So, and I experienced, you've seen all these videos, like people arguing, people fighting, people doing all this crazy.
Are you about to tell me?
I'm about to play it for you. No, this had nothing to do with me.
Okay.
So I got there at 10 o'clock.
Put my headphones on.
Got there at 10 o'clock when they opened. So
early? You had a Popeye's chicken sandwich that early?
Mm-hmm. So I get there at 10 a.m. And, the lady, like, it was 2 cash registers, and they were just standing there, like, not taking any orders, literally just standing there.
Because they just opened.
But they had already been open because it was people in the drive-thru. So I asked the people in front of me, I'm like, are we, like, what's going on? She was like, oh, they're not taking orders till 10. And I was like, okay. So I'm just gonna play a small clip of this woman who ordered a chicken sandwich, and she was very, very, very. it just didn't have to get to this point.
Why you can't act like you
open this cash register at 10 o'clock and you got hot food sitting up here and you handing out cold food. Why you act like you doing your job over here? You're supposed to manage these people while they're packing the food up here in this cold.
Oh.
But you think this is a kill, right?
Oh.
Is it? We are really looking like coons over this fucking sandwich.
Did she order the sandwich? Did she order the...
She ordered the we walked in there. She ordered the sandwich. So if you worked in fast food, you know that you prep food because it's about to be a rush because that chicken sandwich is hot right now.
Yeah.
So you prep the food at, I don't know what time they prepped it. They prepped the food. So she was mad because I guess her sandwich been sitting up there for like 10 to 15 minutes. And she was saying that she wanted like a hot fresh sandwich. But my thing is, is it really that deep? It was sitting under a warmer.
They opened that tin.
It was sitting under a warmer. Is it that deep to the point where you needed to do all of that over a chicken sandwich? We are really looking like coons over this sandwich. Like, I really feel like we need to take this sandwich off the what's the name.
I agree. I think the sandwich needs to be taken down, but I also know that it's not going to be taken down because look how much money they're getting from all this stuff.
So what? It's losing lives.
It is. People are losing lives, but they're thinking like this is the greatest marketing thing ever. Like if we continue to sell out these sandwiches, this is their McRib. This is Popeye's like claim to fame. Like they're not taking down that sandwich because they want that money, which is super sad.
I just feel like it shouldn't be this deep at all. Like it's literally just a sandwich, and it's not even that great.
What's a? Did you enjoy the sandwich? Did you get your sandwich?
Yeah, I got it, but I would give it a 6. Like it's really not. It's okay, but it's not like
a 6 out of 10.
Yeah, it's not that great. It's just a sandwich. It's truly not. It's not all that.
I actually want to try it, but also don't want to die.
We used to eat chicken. It's just
I used to eat chicken a long time ago. My body's not. It's not here for chicken. I'll probably croak over.
You wouldn't. It's literally just chicken. But I don't know, man. I just like. What do you think about like all these? Like it was a person who even died over this chicken.
Yeah, somebody got
shot, or however he died. He died over a chicken sandwich. Like, what do you think?
I think the coonery is at its all-time high for this Popeye's chicken sandwich. Over a piece of a chicken fillet that you probably can get at home that you can cook by yourself.
Right.
I'm a sneakerhead and I like clothes, but I've never waited in line for sneakers like that. Except that one time when we went, but we weren't like irate. Like we got there early, we stood in line, and we got the shoes for something that we can wear over and over again. Not for something that's $4 that I'm going to eat once and enjoy, only once in a lifetime. I'm not about to go crazy over something I'm only going to eat for 10 minutes of my life. And I don't get the rationale behind it. Maybe I'm not that big of a foodie. Maybe I don't understand like how just excited people get over food. But for me to wait in line for an Impossible Burger, like if they had like the Impossible Chicken Burger at Popeyes and it was just amazing, I would not be fighting over it.
I just think
first, I don't even fight. Why am I fighting over a sandwich?
And then it's like not to make this about like different type of people in the world. Like it's usually them. But look, you never gonna see like people like us. Like you and I aren't about to fight over no damn sandwich. But if you see like niggas who don't have no home training, you gonna see them fight over this sandwich.
It's a certain side of 405.
I don't.
That's acting really, really sketch right now.
And I don't get it. Like
over a chicken sandwich.
Then I saw an article that said something like it was 33 chemicals in the sandwich.
Yeah.
Whatever. I don't know what that meant, but like I don't know what chemicals are in this sandwich. But
well, first off, if you look at that chicken, it's supposed to be a breast. Is it a thigh? Like what is it supposed to be?
I'm assuming it's a breast.
But it's too juicy for a breast, right?
I didn't think it was.
A breast is usually dry.
Is it?
Is it?
I didn't think it was
chicken breast dry?
I don't think so. I don't know. Like I don't know.
A chicken breast is white meat, right?
I don't know the difference between white and dark. I just feel like chicken is chicken.
Wow, Chris. You eat chicken almost every day, and you don't know the difference between white meat and dark meat. Did this get louder?
Not to me.
Oh my goodness, it's like I'm rapping a song right now.
Chicken is chicken to me. Like I don't know, breast, thigh, wing. Like it's chicken. I truly don't know the difference between white or dark.
I think it's stupid. I think if you're dying for a chicken sandwich, then I think you deserve to die.
That's kind of fucked up.
It is what it is. If you out here cooning for the chicken sandwich, you get whatever you get. People been fighting managers. Did you see people jump behind the counter and fight the manager?
She was arguing with the manager.
People have
That's who the
people
she
have
was
gotten
arguing
behind the counter and start fighting the manager. You see the old lady that got threw out, the white lady that got threw out by the employee, and now he's like going to jail for it.
Yeah, he
body slammed her ass.
Yeah.
Chris, can you please hit number 9 for me? Just push it down just a little bit. Thank you so much. It was
just
so loud.
Sounds literally just the same.
Did you hear me starting to yell?
No.
I started to yell because it was so loud. But yeah, I think it's just doing too much. And the customers need to chill out. Those poor Popeyes workers are slaving in the back to make those damn sandwiches for y'all. And y'all have no empathy for them at all.
So if you were CEO, you would keep this on the...
I would not keep it on there. I probably would. I would let people know that it's not going away so they can stop acting in this rush. And I'll probably try to find a way to make it more efficient so the lines won't be so long and that we can also serve our customers better. But I'm not going to like continue to be silent on the matter. Popeyes has not said nothing about people dying.
Yeah.
They have not said anything about the sandwich lasting longer than what it is. Because they want this hype to continue to build up and do all this other stuff.
They're getting bank off of this.
Yeah. I think they owe the public the social service to just say, like, look, y'all, chill out. Or if they're going to do it, make a Popeyes chicken sandwich donation somewhere.
To what?
To a children's fund or something. Just
what they could do, they could pay for the funeral.
The death?
They could do that.
They could.
It's never that deep. I don't know. I think it's so stupid. It's very... Like, dog, it's chicken. It's chicken.
Yeah.
And Popeyes does not have the best chicken.
Yeah.
So it's... I don't know. That's all for the topic.
Here I go. Back up. Watch out.
You know what I'm
About to show you what I'm working with.
Wow. My mom said that she heard my dad say that the Popeyes chicken sandwich is 11 out of 10. Yeah, he's a coon. It's not that great. It truly isn't. Chick-fil-A is way better.
I've had a Chick-fil-A sandwich, and I will say the first time I had a Chick-fil-A sandwich, my life was changed.
The best chicken you will ever have, though, is Highland Raised. That's the best chicken sandwich on this planet. And how you gonna say you'll eat chicken? You had Highland Raised before.
Yeah, I had, when I was eating chicken.
And you made it seem like that was 10 years ago. You probably had Highland Raised like 2 years ago.
Yeah, like 2-3 years ago. 2 years ago. 2 years ago.
Yeah, you said it like you haven't had chicken in 10 years.
I haven't had pork in like 10 years.
Niggas. Anyway, the question of the day is blank.
Yeah, you ready?
My bad.
Say that.
Question.
All right. So, if you were falsely convicted of a crime, how would you adopt a prison life, and how would you prove that you were innocent?
One more time.
If you were falsely convicted of a crime, how would you adopt a prison life, and how would you prove that you were innocent?
I think I would die in jail.
You would die in jail? You want to try to survive and adapt?
In jail?
Yeah.
I wouldn't make it. I know for a fact I wouldn't make it.
First night, just take me out.
Yeah. First night, I know I couldn't do it. I know for a fact I would not be able to survive in jail. What was the second part of the question?
How would you prove that you were innocent?
Shit, I mean, I would guess I would just have to keep going to these hearings and like whatever I'm convicted of, hopefully his tape's there, like nigga run the tapes back, or like I wasn't there or whatever. I know for a fact I could not do jail. I couldn't. Prison, jail, I couldn't.
I've also thought about this too, but the more I'm on social media and the more I see how nice these jails are with these PS3s and how they see the dude with the chicken sandwich in the jail. They got cell phones, they FaceTiming people, they got Instagram pages.
Can't do it.
I'm like, they're really living the best life free of rent. Like off our money.
The food is trash.
You'll lose weight.
Allegedly, it's the difference between jail and prison, but
yeah,
still, like neither one could I do. Like, there's rape that happens. I'll probably get my ass beat. Like, I'll probably get jumped.
Yeah.
Like, no.
I wear glasses. I don't get beat up the first day.
I couldn't do it. Absolutely not.
But I'll work out.
And it's not like I couldn't isolate myself from anybody because somebody gonna come up to you and fuck with you.
Yeah, this is true. Because you're quiet.
Yeah. So
I will literally just stay in my cell and just try to work out every day.
But you have to go outside
and then read.
And then it's not like you can request like I want to stay in my cell alone. Like I don't want anybody. Like I don't want a roommate. You can't do that.
But I guess it also depends on what type of crime you did, because there's different types of prisons. Like there's like the Martha Stewart Little Kim prisons, and then there's also like the Kodak Black prisons. So like there's different things.
I couldn't do it. Absolutely not.
I would have to go to like a Martha Stewart prison, like the federal crime prisons.
To where it's just you?
No, to where it's a lot. No, she was with the general public, but she was it's a nicer prison. It's more high scale. It's not a lot of nobody did
she's
murder.
White and she's Martha Stewart.
Yeah, but there's nobody
what
did a
she
murder. She didn't snitch or something. She had insider trading. She knew something about like insider trading, and she acted on that.
Really?
Yeah.
She knew something about a crime?
No, not about a crime. Like stock markets, insider trading, things like that.
I don't know what that means.
Like she knew something was going to go down, so she took all her money out.
Oh.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah, I don't know.
Go to jail
White people crimes. I don't know nothing about that.
Oh. How would you? How would you be able to? Could you survive? And what you just asked?
I would work out every day. I'm a people person. I'll make people my friend.
Okay.
I'd probably be like 3 people bitches. Like the biggest people in there.
That's disgusting.
I ain't say I was gonna fuck them. I'm just saying I'm gonna be their bitch. Like
exactly.
Run, do this.
You know what that means.
Run, do this. I'm gonna run, do that.
That's disgusting.
I did not say I'm gonna have sex with these people.
Of course, you don't have to say it. It's jail.
Everybody don't have sex in jail.
All right.
I've seen The Wire.
Okay. If you say so. So how would you try to prove that you was innocent?
I would probably read all the books on like law and stuff, and like find the law and like the loophole to try to get my case brought back up, or like get forensic files, all that stuff. Like I'm on like some smart guy stuff in jail. Or I would literally just try to call you and say, go to my room and find every piece of evidence I tell you to get.
What am I supposed to do with it?
Take it to the cops.
Then what?
Say, this is why Kelvin's innocent.
Then what if they be like, oh, okay, and that be that?
And you will not stop fighting for my justice.
It depends on what they convict you of.
What do you think I would go to jail for?
It depends on what they convict you of.
What do you think I would do to go to jail?
You didn't tell them. You were there. You guilty by association.
Yeah, because I was there.
And you knew about it.
I think that would probably be mine too.
Probably like a getaway driver or something like that.
I wouldn't be a getaway driver. I'll probably get out the car.
I would feel like you knew about what's about to go down.
Yeah, I think that probably would be me too. I wouldn't commit the crime, but I'll probably know it was.
So wait, even if you know about something, and let's say you're not there, but you know about it, you can still go to jail.
I think.
Like even
is that corroboration?
But even if like
I don't know a lot about this stuff because I don't know a lot of criminals.
Because that don't make sense. Like even if I know that you about to go do something, but I'm like, bro, you shouldn't go do that, and then
but
I'm
you
like,
don't.
All right,
say
I told you.
But if you don't say anything to anybody,
so I would have to call the police and be like, hey, this guy just told me he's about to go do this.
Yeah, he's about to go kill somebody. Yeah,
I still can go to jail.
Well, you probably couldn't go. No, you probably wouldn't go to jail for that. They probably call to the witness stand if they went to go kill them because it was premeditated because you knew about it. So you'll be a key witness.
I think that's so stupid.
But then, like,
even if I didn't tell the police, I think that's dumb.
But then, like, the only thing is, like, if they get found innocent and they can come back and kill you. That's why I just don't want to be around. Keep me away because I'm not about to testify.
Wow, Didier said he's been in jail. Half the shit Didier says I don't believe.
I believe Didier's been to jail. I want to know what he went to jail for.
He said, I've been in jail, ask me anything. Wolf on Wall Street prison.
That's the type of prison he wants to be. That's the type of prison I would be in. Wolf on Wall Street prison.
Like from the movie?
Mm-hmm. Like a high-end
I don't remember that.
Very high-end.
I couldn't do it. I just know that. Do you have it if I told you that?
Yeah. What if I told you that you had a chance? Who's your female crush right now?
Celebrity wise? who I just love? Oh, Young Miami.
Okay. If I told you that you had a chance to go on a date with Young Miami, but
She's as rich as she is now?
yes, she's everything she is right now that you love about her, right?
Mm-hmm.
But you couldn't shower for 3 weeks. You couldn't have her haircut. You had to wear the same clothes
Same. What do you mean the same clothes?
to the date that you had on for the last 3 weeks.
So the date is
3 weeks
in 3 weeks?
It's in 3 weeks. But from this day, you could not shower, could not get a haircut, could not change your clothes.
Would I still go?
Would you still go and shoot your shot?
Yes, it's Young Miami. Hopefully she has seen my page and she will know that I'm not this dusty, and I will just be like, hey, like, this is the real me. I just don't have a haircut right now. I may stink, but
You can tell her that. Like, this is like first sight.
I would say, here's my Instagram. Like, this is what I truly look like.
That's how you open up with, here's my Instagram.
As soon as I sit down, all right, look, listen, like, I know this is how I look right now, but this is truly how I look, like, on a regular.
No, you have to continue to date how you are at that very moment. Do you think you'll win her heart?
Do I think what?
You think you'll win her heart?
No. Not looking
You think
like
she would
that.
see the inside of you?
I mean, she could, but I'm sure she'd probably be like, a lot of women just base niggas off of first impression, so she probably gonna think I'm dusty. She probably gonna think I'm dusty.
Mm-hmm.
But I would have to bring up the fact that, all right, I don't really look like this.
Mm-hmm.
Didier said, Chris, I joked one time how he don't believe shit I say. LMAO, I have been to jail. If you've been to jail, Didier, you've been to jail. But yeah, what did you go for, Didier? What did you do? Kelvin, what's your answer to the question? If I told you that.
I wouldn't go.
Why?
I don't want to be look dusty in front of my crush. Hell, I'm talking to my crush now.
But if
I
they
say
know,
hi and bye.
But if they know you don't really look like that,
I would have to prove it. Like,
I'm showing my Instagram as soon as I sit down.
I would still go. I'll just try to win them over with my lovable personality.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna try to do. I don't think you gave the Uniquely Speaking in forever.
I haven't.
And do you have one?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Oh.
You know we don't have a soundbite for Uniquely Speaking.
I thought you were going to choose a random one. All right, guys. Uniquely Speaking is simply about taking ownership of yourself. I think a lot of times we blame others for our situations that we're in, and we wait for an opportunity that somebody else can present to us, but we never take the opportunity within ourselves. We never take the responsibility for our own being. I was talking to somebody, and they were just like really bigging me up about like how they're proud of me and how I'm moving forward in my career and things like that, and how they wish that they could do the same things and all this other stuff. And I just really just told them, like, I've done nothing special. Like, I don't think I've done anything special. I just worked, you know? Mm-hmm. And I put myself in the situation that I could be able to do things. And when it came time for the show and prove, I showed and proved. And I think that's what a lot of people miss. They want the opportunity, but they don't shoot the shot. Like, it's like if LeBron, you don't like LeBron. If Kobe sends you a alley-oop and you up there at the hoop and you don't shoot the shot, and you mad that Kobe threw you the ball, whose fault is it? Is it Kobe's fault for throwing you the ball, or is it your fault for not shooting the ball?
Wouldn't it be my fault?
It's your fault because you didn't shoot the ball. Don't get mad at Kobe because he gave you the opportunity, but what you did with the opportunity was a missed shot. So that's your fault because you didn't take the shot. And I think that's what a lot of people do. They wait for somebody else to give them the ball, and then when they get the ball, they don't follow through. And now they're like, oh, well, this person should have did this person did that. But instead of just taking responsibility for themselves, and maybe they should have did a couple more exercises. They should have did a little more drills in the gym. But instead, they got scared, choked up, and then take the shot. And now they're looking at their life, and now they're bigging up Kobe. But they could be Kobe if they just practice like Kobe. So I think this week, as we enter the new week, and especially this last week of me being 25.5, I think I'm just going to be reflective of all the things that I did and all the shots that I took, and not be afraid to take any more shots.
Now, what do you, as far as what? You talking about with people?
No, fuck people. I'm getting married next year, but at this point, I'm not chasing nobody.
Do you really know that you're getting married?
I know I'm getting married in my heart of hearts. I have no doubt that I'm getting married next year. I have no doubt about it.
But why are you, just because you have that date in mind, like, why are you rushing that?
I'm not rushing it.
But you don't know who you're going to marry.
I don't.
So you would be rushing it.
I'm not rushing it. I know that I'll find love, and I will be in love, and I know by 10/10/2020 we'll be married.
But that's in less than a year.
I know.
You really think you can know somebody in less than a year?
I feel like I already know who I'm getting married to. That dramatic rain thunderbolt.
How do you know who you think you married?
I feel like I've met him before. I feel like I've met him somewhere, but I just don't know who it is or where it is, or I feel like we met. There's people that said that you have met your soulmate before. Like by the age of, I think it's like 21 or something, you've met your soulmate.
I don't know if I met mine.
You probably have. You probably just dismissed her.
You say so.
And I feel like I probably did that too. I probably dismissed my soulmate somewhere along that line.
Eric said, claim it, just know these niggas are hard-headed. And Eric said, Chris, once you set up our blind dates, then we can speed this process up.
Yeah.
Y'all are first, though. Y'all should be setting mine up.
We did.
No, y'all didn't.
Yes, we did. You didn't follow through.
I didn't follow through with what? What was there for me to do?
Being ready to be for the blind date.
What? You didn't even tell... First of all, you're lying, because if y'all had it set up, y'all would have told me.
Actually, you come to my birthday dinner, right?
What?
You're coming to my birthday dinner, right?
You already know the answer to that.
Okay.
Okay,
That's all
what?
I need to know.
So y'all lying, y'all didn't set shit
I'm
up.
not saying nothing. I'm just saying, please, you have a haircut, right?
Eric said he did, but the girl is cockeyed. I don't think y'all like that. Y'all are lying. Y'all didn't set anything
I'm not
up.
lying. I just wear a hat on my birthday.
I'll have a haircut.
Oh, you have a haircut?
You know, do you think I think she's cute?
Yeah.
Just because you think she's cute, that don't mean
Yeah,
shit.
I think you would.
If you say so.
She's a Delta.
Okay.
She's a traveling nurse, but she lives here in Los Angeles.
You talking about Alicia?
Huh?
That ain't gonna work.
It's not gonna work.
That's what you're talking about?
Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
That ain't gonna work.
Yeah, I think y'all make a cute couple.
You invited her?
Yeah, she's definitely coming.
I don't think that's gonna work.
I think y'all make a cute couple.
I only don't think it'll work just because what did she say on Instagram one day? She said something like, she was like, what was she talking about? Oh, she was like, yeah, I just paid $600 for my car. I had to pay $100 for groceries. I had to pay like $1,100 for this and that. If a nigga can't do that for me, then I don't need him or something like that. So when I saw that, I was like,
Chris, I think she was
nah.
just saying that. I don't think that she meant that by heart.
I think she meant it as if like she wants a nigga to.
I don't think she wants a nigga to take care of her. But I think she was saying if I can do that for myself, he has to bring something to the table.
No, I think she was saying it as if like, oh, if a nigga can't do that for me, then you know.
I think that's all about the equally yoke. I don't think that she's saying you need to pay. I think she said like if times got hard, I would need somebody to like lean on. I don't think she's saying pay all my bills. I say the same too. Like if I can provide for myself, I would like someone to be able to provide for themselves as well.
Eric said that she paper. I don't.
No, she's alpha. She alpha pie. She's made.
That don't mean
she's
shit.
made.
She's
made
on that
alpha
first
pie.
line that came back. So you don't know that,
They got hazed.
Eric. We don't know.
It was that line was half and half.
Eric, we don't know.
That line was half and half. I'm gonna ask her. Which half were you on?
Yeah, was y'all even cool at K-State?
No,
So why are you inviting her?
because she's here now. I've seen her out and about. When I go out and about, I see her.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah. Your mom's still listening. I'm gonna hook him up.
I don't think it's gonna work.
Stop. I don't care what you think, Chris. If you go with that negative attitude every time you meet somebody, it's not gonna work. Stop being so pessimistic.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't even.
You should never walk into a situation saying it's not gonna work.
No, it could. I just don't think it is.
Okay. Well, I'll make sure you guys sit next to each other or across from each other.
She'll be late, I'm sure.
Wow.
You'll probably be late.
Wow. I'm on time.
Oh, I didn't. Okay. You'll probably be late.
Wow. Well, that's it for Uniquely Speaking.
So what did we learn from this show today?
I have learned that people are really sick and you can't trust everybody, and not even your roommate. So, Chris, I'm looking over your shoulder. I've also learned that you shouldn't take everybody's edibles. I've also learned
Eric said, please have someone for him too at your dinner.
You distanced yourself from the whole thing.
Okay.
New York didn't give me a hot girl summer.
Can you, at all? Can y'all have someone for me at my dinner? Shit, the fuck.
Eric, before you weren't on the show yet, but on the way here he mentioned like 4 motherfuckers to me. So I don't know what you mean. Can we have somebody for you? You mentioned 4 names to
for
me.
me at my dinner.
Okay. What else did you learn?
I also learned that I didn't talk about this, and I want to talk about it so bad I forgot I left it off. Monique, sit the fuck down. That's it. That's what I learned today. Monique needs to sit the fuck down.
Why? Is she doing that lawsuit?
Yes.
What's the lawsuit for again?
Pay discrimination. Racial pay discrimination.
She should win.
How's she gonna win?
What do you mean?
They didn't hire her.
They should have though. Monique is she's still selling out shows. They not like big shows, but she's still selling out shows. I just saw her last year in Phoenix. I can't see that from here. Huh? Okay. We don't have shit else?
Yes, we do. We're not. I just feel like Monique should not get a check.
I think so.
I don't think that what they did was racial discrimination. I don't think that it was pay discrimination. I just think that they did not want to give her that deal that she wanted. And if
she
they
should have got it.
I don't think she should have got it. What
Why?
is she getting it for?
Because she's Monique. She's hilarious.
Congratulations.
Who would you rather have gave that to? Amy fucking Schumer? Do you even know who that is?
If Amy fucking Schumer was going to bring people to my site, yes.
Yeah, white people.
But people that subscribe and are going to watch, yes, she's going to get it. If she's white or black, Dave Chappelle got how much? Because they knew they're going to bring people to the site.
Well, he has a bigger name than both of them.
Exactly.
Well, I don't know.
So, like, I don't think she has a case. Like, I never walked, or when you do business deals, I've never heard somebody like in the business world like sue somebody over a deal. Like, I can see if this was a job, right? And you walked in, we're doing the same job, right? Mm-hmm. At the same company. Mm-hmm. You're getting paid $50,000 for the same job I'm doing, and I'm getting paid $30,000 for the exact same job that you're doing. And we work this next to each other. We have the same amount of education. We have the same amount of years in this. We are exactly the same at the same playing level field. I find out you get 50 and I get 30, then I have a case. Because we're doing the same thing.
So because she didn't get picked up,
you can't get mad that somebody didn't want to pay you for what you thought you were worth. If you think
but
you're
she
worth
is
more,
worth that.
But if you think you're worth more, then go and fight for a deal somewhere else. No means next, bitch. Move the fuck around. Why are you still in this Netflix shit? They don't want you. They're not gonna get you. Now you're just trying to get a check that you don't deserve. Move the fuck around.
But where else could she have went?
I don't know. She could have Disney Plus now. Shit. They
don't have comedy specials.
Hulu, Amazon.
I don't think any of them have
Showtime, HBO.
Yeah, no, she could have went to.
Go somewhere else. Get off Netflix, dick, girl. No one is checking for you at Netflix.
Maybe she thought Netflix was more diverse than HBO and Showtime.
Well, good for her. But guess what's not going to happen for her? It's not going to happen at all. And I just think that it's so sad that she is still beating this dead horse. Girl, nobody's checking. Are you really checking for Monique?
I would.
Chris,
I seen her last year live.
Chris, you're really checking for Monique?
If I heard a Monique special was coming, I would watch it. I am going to watch it.
I wouldn't watch it.
Eric said, I agree. She deserves more. But it's drawn out at this point. Fuck them. Establish your work elsewhere.
Exactly. Why are we beating this dead horse? And all she's doing is ruining more relationships.
I mean, it's just with Netflix, though.
But the industry is looking.
Yeah, but it's just with Netflix.
We think
so
it's just with Netflix.
Now if she goes somewhere else, motherfucker pay me what I'm worth because I'm Monique.
Or
and
walk
she's
away.
Actually funny.
Or walk away. That's all she had to do. No means next.
She's actually more funny than Tiffany Haddish. Tiffany Haddish isn't funny at all. Who else? Who else is a female comedian?
Luenell.
That's big. I don't know. Who's that?
You don't know Luenell?
Oh, from what was she in?
Short blonde hair.
She kind of big.
Yeah.
She's not funny to me.
She's hilarious.
Monique is more funny than her. I think Monique is funnier than everybody who's on the Queens of Comedy. Because you don't hear about what are they doing now? Nothing. Yeah, Monique is actually funny. Like she's still funny.
I just don't think that she should get that. Have you started doing your New Year's resolutions?
No,
Or like
those
setting
don't
new
work for me.
goals?
Goals, yeah.
I like to do goals like around my birthday. Like I like to set that should be like where I'm recharging and redoing everything. So I'm really trying to get on this new workout. Like,
I went to the gym yesterday.
did you? How was it? How long had it been since you've been to the gym?
Shit, who knows?
Because I feel like they took that money out like a couple days ago, and I was like, shit, I ain't been to the gym like 2 months.
I can't remember the last time I went to the gym.
So I think I need to get back on my. There's this 5 a.m. club. Have I told you about this?
Don't tell me about it, 'cause I'm not getting up at 5 a.m.
It's a 5 a.m. club, and you're supposed to do 20 minutes of working out, 20 minutes of reading and reflecting, and 20 minutes of goal writing.
Okay.
And I think I may do it.
At 5 a.m. for what?
I don't know if I'm going to do it at 5, but it's supposed to be at 5 because it's supposed to be a mentally challenging thing. So it's with like a sacrifice to wake up that early and do it that early.
I'm good.
But I think I may do it at 6.
I can go to work and do that at 9 a.m.
I think I may do the 6 a.m. club.
Yeah, I'm okay.
I think I'm trying to do 20 minutes of a workout, 20 minutes of reading, and then 20 minutes of writing and reflecting.
For me, I'm about to just start taking one goal at a time. Like, I'm not going to set all these goals for myself.
Mm-hmm.
So my next short-term goal is I want a relationship.
Okay. And how are we with that? Are we getting out there?
Nope.
You know what I'm going to say.
Go out more?
You need to get out. You need to get off the phone and out the room and actually meet people face to face.
I do get out when I want to go out.
When you want to go out, but sometimes you have to go out when you don't want to go out.
I don't need to go out every night. Like
I don't go out every night. I knew that was coming.
But
I
that's
knew
what
that
I'm saying. Like,
I knew that was
to do
coming.
that. I don't have to do that. Because you do. Yo, I don't know why you.
Chris,
sit here
I don't
and
know
act like
why you act like you when you come in the home and you see me in my room.
Do you not go out after that?
No.
I may see you at 6 o'clock when I get home.
No,
But after that, you
you're
go
tripping.
out.
I'm definitely in my room in my bed.
So what you do last night?
Last night I went out.
What you do Friday night?
Friday night I went out.
What you do Thursday night?
I was at home
All night?
all night.
What you do Wednesday night?
I was at home.
You're lying.
I'm not lying.
You're lying.
I'm not lying.
If you say so. I don't believe you, but if you say so.
I was definitely home.
Okay. But I don't know. Going out. I only go out if I want to go out. Like, I'm not about to make
Because
myself
I don't go out to like clubs and stuff all the time. Sometimes I go like to like little social events, and that's where you meet different people. Like, I'm not saying going out to the club because I hate going out to the club.
No, I'm saying like
I
when
absolutely
I go
hate
out,
going to the club.
I only like going out when I want to go do something. Like the other day when I went to the Clipper game.
Yeah. But I think you should start like just getting out there more, like just seeing different things.
Did Alicia say she's coming to your dinner?
I think she did. Oh, you talking about which Alicia?
The one that you was just
Oh
trying
yeah,
to set me up with.
yeah. She definitely did. She said she'll be there.
Yeah, I think it should be a blind date first. Like, set it up to where I don't know her.
Okay, I'll find me a
Because if you
random
didn't
girl.
even describe her, then you just shouldn't even have described her. Because I know her.
I would find a very random cute girl, and I'm like, excuse me, I know this is super forward. I don't want your number, but I know somebody who back. My roommate.
That's what you and Eric should be doing.
That's what we should be doing for you. We should be.
Is that
we
not
should
what-
be doing this for you.
Is that not what?
we should be
is
looking
that
for
not
love
what
for
the
you?
point? Is that not what the point of the thing is supposed to be? I can't find a fucking blind
You
date.
want me to scout?
How can
you
I do
want
that?
us to scout your future wife, but you won't scout our future husbands.
How? What? Who do y'all want me to? I don't get. Like, who? Where am I gonna go to? Like, I don't. What do y'all want me to do?
Gay people are everywhere, Chris. This is 2019. We're everywhere.
I think you and Eric should probably set each other up, but
We're
I don't.
everywhere.
I don't know where you want me to find someone. I don't like. Where do you want me to go?
in my mind, I can see how awkward this is for you.
I don't want to offend you, but you seem gay, and I know 2 gay dudes. Uh-oh.
What?
Hey, you're live with the gear, right?
Thank you. Chris, cut me a fucking check and then I'll expedite my search, okay?
I have to cut you a
And
check?
I'll expedite my search. You're not going to talk like I'm obligated to do this. I was doing this out of the kindness of my Christian heart.
I wasn't saying it as if you're obligated.
Stop hanging that chicken head hot spot. You would find what you're looking for.
Thank you.
So, I'm going to do my part, my due diligence, but don't pressure me.
No, I'm not trying to pressure you. I'm just saying that y'all. That's what I can't find me a blind date.
I know, but you can find you a date. Look, just like your babe said,
Just like your face said, stop pressuring me.
I'm not. If y'all took pressure from it, I apologize. I'm not trying to pressure y'all. I'm just saying.
Okay.
So whatever happens, that's when it happens.
All right. Go, go.
Okay. All right, bye.
So yeah, I think it'd be better if y'all hook each other up.
Have you ever been on a blind date?
No, I haven't.
I've never been on a blind date neither. I feel like they may be awkward. What if you get there?
If y'all interest each other just off looks when y'all first see each other,
Yeah,
it'll be fine.
but like, what if you don't like them, like the way they look, like the first
Then the
time?
date gonna be cut short probably.
Yeah. I think I would stay around if they were ugly.
No, it wouldn't.
I would just because I'm already there. I done took the Uber.
No, I'm saying
I'm
if
hungry.
we're like, let's just say if we're at the restaurant, yeah, we'll eat. After that, I'm going home.
But you wouldn't stay and like try to engage in conversation just to see.
Nope.
So like, if you're not
If I'm not
physically,
attracted
if you're
to
not
you, no.
physically attracted to her, it's done.
Yeah,
I'm trying to start dating people that I would not normally date
can't do it.
because I feel like because I feel like I have a type. I definitely have a type, and I'm trying
Yeah, I
to
have
break.
a look type. Like I'm not about to date no.
Yeah, I
type.
definitely have a look type, and I'm trying to start to date out of that because that may be my issue. I may be too superficial in the way that I.
But if you date somebody ugly,
I'm not saying date somebody ugly. I would never date somebody ugly, but date
but you
somebody
just
that.
said that they not your
I
type.
usually talk to tall, skinny guys, right? Maybe I should talk to someone a little bit shorter, or maybe like a little bit more stocky, or just a little bit more weight on them.
But that's
Maybe I should stop pigeonholing who I like. I need to broaden my horizons.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I'm not about to date somebody different just because I don't usually date that type. I can't do it. Just like the stubby girl from the calf. You want to see me date nobody like her?
I know you wouldn't be dating stubby girl from the calf, but I wouldn't say someone like that. I would say someone who's not equally attractive to that, but someone who you find attractive, but you just wouldn't normally go for. Somebody that wouldn't catch your eye at first. Somebody that when they walk in, you're like, damn, that's cute. But like something that like over time, I'd probably be like, you know what, this person is really, really cute, and their personality is super bomb. Why didn't I have?
I don't
this
get
before?
that. If you're not attracted off rip, how are you later attracted to this person?
I posted a
That don't make
poll.
sense to
I
me.
definitely posted a poll on Instagram, and I was like, "Were you attracted to your current mate?" And a lot of people said no, and they said,
How are you
no?" But
magically
listen.
attracted?
They said no. We weren't attracted. I was not attracted to them at first, but then I got to know this person like through a friend, or like I met him out, and I seen them again, and now they've been married for like 5-6 years. That was a lot of
Makes
people's
no
story.
sense.
It's a lot of people's story. Like they found love in unconventional place. Like, and I think that may be our issue, especially this generation. We just like, you're not that. Instead of like getting to honestly know somebody, we let the physical part get in the way first. So I think I need to start dating people who I honestly don't think is that damn fine at first, and then maybe eventually it'll get fine. Because a lot of people I think is fine as fuck.
How do you get fine
because
after a while?
Because some people I think is fine as fuck off top. Once I start to get them know them personally, they don't become attractive anymore. Like I don't care how cute
Yeah,
you
if they
are.
have like a trash attitude.
Yeah,
or
but then some
whatever.
people may have a beautiful ass attitude and beautiful ass personality, and that takes them from a 8 to a 10. So I think I may need to start dating some 8s. So if
8
you're an
isn't
8,
ugly.
if you're an 8 out there,
I can see if you said 6 or 5. Eight is
a
not
date
ugly.
is not ugly, but they maybe an 8 that's not my quote unquote type.
I can't do it. Kyrie said, "Wait, y'all playing matchmaker? Can I get matched?"
Sure, Kyrie.
That's for y'all to do.
Chris, you know people.
What gay person do you? Who do I know that's gay? Who do you think I know that's gay?
You know a lot of people.
Who that are out here? Who?
Oh, out here. Oh,
Wow. He's not gay. He's not gay. I can see why you said that, but I don't think he's gay.
Ooh, Barcelona. All right. So, where we going? What are we talking about?
Hooking Kyrie up.
Hooking Kyrie up. Okay, we're gonna hook Kyrie up. We should all can we just have a like? I was talking to my friend. We were gonna have a singles like night.
I couldn't shoot my shot at Alicia.
Why not?
The girl just showed you this morning.
Oh yeah.
That ain't gonna work.
She out for
They
five?
probably gonna talk about it.
I thought she was a K.
Nah.
Oh. Well, that is awkward.
That can't work.
Yeah, it can't work. But
because I'm sure that will get back somehow, some way.
Yeah, it's definitely get back. But I was definitely thinking about hosting like a singles dating. Did I talk about this?
No,
like
you
speed dating, but like a mix and mingle. And like we'll have like different games that they can play, like name tags, and just be like singles.
You should.
I really was thinking about doing that at like a nice little bar. Have some like live music. We'll play like games. I was gonna call it cuffing season.
You should call it that.
And
it is cuffing season.
Yeah, and we wanted to do it this month, but it didn't really fall through. So I think I'm gonna revisit that plan with my friend Janice today, and definitely see if we can do it. It's gonna be open to all people. It's gonna be straight, gay. It's gonna be real mixy. But we'll definitely make sure people know how people identify and things like that.
Okay, sign me up.
I got you.
Don't invite no ducks.
I don't know any ducks.
Oh.
All my female friends are cute.
Okay.
Chris, what's one of my female friends not cute? Put it out there. If you're gonna say some of my female friends are not cute, put it out there.
Jordan's not that attractive.
Wow.
Is she?
Jordan
She's straight.
She is really pretty.
She's okay.
She's really pretty.
She's okay.
She's really pretty.
Right. She's okay.
She's also white.
So that means she's what?
That's
what does that mean?
That's probably why you don't think she's cute.
That doesn't happen. Her nationality has nothing to do.
She's
with
Italian.
anything. Her nationality has nothing to do with anything.
She's pretty.
Okay.
That was bold as fuck, Chris.
You just asked me a question and I told you. I don't think she's.
That was bold as fuck.
And she played me too. And I'm not saying that just because of that.
Oh, okay.
So.
You're saying it because she's not.
She's not.
Okay.
Yeah, Kyrie said he said her name. I sure did. She don't listen to the show.
Caught her out. Yes.
No, she
does.
don't. No, she don't.
Sometimes she does.
No, she doesn't.
She does sometimes. I'm gonna make sure she listens to this one.
Okay.
Can you please go to the 52nd minute mark? I think your name was missing.
If she listens, that's on her.
She's like, oh really? I can't wait.
Kyrie said, "Do not hook him up with anyone white. He loves brothers."
Well, I don't know a lot of white people, Kyrie. Only white people I know is the dude from Courtside.
He has a girlfriend.
Yeah, that's the only white person I know.
You know a lot of white people. I think.
That's the only white guy I know.
No, I think you know more than one white person. Is
I
it
know
Adam White?
Oh, Adam is white.
Is it Jordan White?
Jordan is white. She's Italian, and Adam's Hawaiian.
He looks white to me.
He was born in Hawaii.
He said or Puerto Rican.
Oh no, we don't do burritos neither.
That was so really racist. End the show, please.
Really
Where can they
racist.
catch you?
Wow, we're gonna end the show early tonight because Kelvin's going to jail. You can catch me, Kelvin Unique, at Kelvinology, KelvinOllogy. Please send all hate mail directly to my DMs, and if you're cute and you're hating on me, we may go on a blind date. Also, make sure you're following The Get Right. That's The Get Right Radio Show. The Get Right Radio Show on Instagram. Follow us so that way you can make sure you know where we are and what we're doing. Also, if you have not downloaded the Good News Radio app and you're listening from some other platform, what are you doing? The app is brand new. Download that app. You can set your push notifications so you can get a notification when this show is airing live. Isn't that crazy? So that way you will never miss another episode of The Get Right Live. So you can get in that comment box, you can get in the phone call, you can get all the stuff out you want, or you can just hit that replay button. So if you missed the beginning of the show, run that thing back from the beginning so you can hear every single piece of nonsense that Chris has talked throughout this show.
I don't even think you said your Instagram handle.
Ours?
No, yours.
Mine? Oh, Kelvinology. That's KelvinOllogy. Follow me.
And on Instagram and Twitter, you can find me at CCCAW_. And as always, guys, I feel that right.
That's right. Get right or get left.
Say Eric's line.
Oh, bitch, you better get right.